Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. Just want to chat with y'all and I want to break down some more reasons with y'all because, to all my people that are like woke, to all my people that are trying to get woke, that want to be woke, that want to be consciously aware, y'all probably like wonder this too. Like all your life you probably have been like a why person. But and what I mean by why person, you know what I mean, like when you see stuff happening, like going to church every Sunday with the school system, you just ask why. There's nothing wrong about that. Questioning is healthy. But the reason, what I want to break down with y'all is like reasons why people get lost in the sauce. And what I mean by that is that, like, people getting lost in the sauce, they work a job that they don't even love, they work a job that they hate, they feel that they're giftless, they feel that they're not worth it. I'm gonna break it down with y'all. One of the main reasons why people are lost in the sauce out here is because the school system. When you go to school for 12 years, all it really does is prepare you to pretty much, be a worker. It doesn't really prepare you to live out your own dream. It prepares you to live out someone else's dream. And I know y'all have probably had some people around you that have told you before that they don't like to work. You probably had one of your parents, maybe your mom, maybe your dad, that probably told you that they didn't like to work. I mean, like I said before, jobs is not bad. Do what you gotta do to provide. But most people, I would say like a good amount of people that work a 9 to 5 job, like it's not really like their passion. It's not something that they really had like a plan to do when they were like younger, when they was a teenager, when they was in high school. And you see, one of the main reasons why people get lost in the sauce is because of all the programming that they do to the students in school, with all the programming, with all the brainwashing. Yeah, I mean, when you go to school for 12 years, all they really do is brainwash you. That's all they really do. They brainwash you. They teach you all of this information that you don't even need. They teach you all of this information when a lot of it is not even helpful to you. A lot of it doesn't even prepare you for anything. Like when you graduate from high school, you just out here lost in the sauce. But the thing about it is that in order for you to be found, at first you have to be lost. In order for you to be found, you must first be lost. That's the thing about it. But I know how it is. I know how it is. When you're going through criticisms, when you're being told this, when you're being told that, when you're trying something and you constantly getting yelled at, you constantly getting criticized, you feel like you're not too cut out for it. Also know how it feels when it comes down to like to like work in a job, like you feel that you don't belong here, you feel that you're not supposed to be here, but you're just doing what you need to do to put money in your pocket. I know how that feels too. The school system, they just program you, brainwash you, and they lie to you. All that stuff they teach you in school is just brainwashing you. And that's another thing too, like the average like adult that works a 9 to 5 job that's like in their 30s, maybe 35, 40, they know that when they was younger, they know that they didn't have a dream to just live a regular life, to be a worker. Usually when it comes down to a kid has big dreams. Yeah, a kid has big dreams, but you see it's like when you get older, things like change, and it's like the stuff that you were into when you was a kid, you're not really into it anymore. But then you do have some of those adults that are still fighting for what they want. They're still grinding for what they want. They wanted to do it ever since they was a little kid, because it's like when you're in school, and also too, with your parents and with your teachers, when you're a kid, they always like to ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up? And then it's like when you become an adult, people just ask you, what do you do? See, And you see, it's like when you become an adult and you somebody that doesn't even like have a job because of the fact that you want to make money doing what you love to do. See, people gonna say that you're sorry when in reality you're not a sorry person. When it comes down to you not wanting to work a 9 to 5, when it comes down to you wanting to follow your purpose, it doesn't make you a sorry person. You're not a sorry person. You're actually a hard worker at what you want to do. You want to live out your dream and not someone else's dream, and there's nothing wrong about that. But that's one of the main reasons the school system, like when you go to school, they program you and they brainwash you, and then it's like when you graduate from high school, you know what I mean, you're just out here, you're lost. But again, in order for you to be found, you gotta be lost first. Yeah, and I would say like another reason why people are like lost in the sauce. People are lost in the sauce because they're afraid to take the chance. They feel that like if they like take a chance that it's not gonna work out. They feel like if they take a chance that if they take a risk, their bills are not gonna be paid. And yes, everybody has to pay bills, everybody has to pay taxes. But in order for you to follow your dreams, in order for you to follow your purpose, you do have to take a risk. You do have to take a chance. You really have to put your foot down, and you got to have some guts. You got to have some courage. You really got to have faith in yourself, because you can do whatever it is that you want to do. You have a gift. I mean, everybody dies, but not everybody lives. You know what I mean? You have a gift. You got to take risks. You got to take chances. You can't be scared. See, that fear is what's stopping you. I mean, yeah, I mean, your bills are gonna get paid. Your bills are gonna get paid. I mean, when it comes down to wanting to quit a job, you have to make sure, you have to be for certain that you have a plan. You got to make sure that you have a plan. You got, and even, because that's another thing too. I mean, job security is not necessarily really a thing anymore. It's always a great idea to be working on something on the side just in case. You know what I mean? Because, like I said before, with these robots is going to be taken over to the point where a lot of people are not even going to have a job because the robots is going to be taken over. So find something that you love to do on the side. But yeah, in order to follow your purpose, in order to follow your dreams, in order to prove people wrong, you gotta take a chance, you gotta take risk, and you gotta have faith in yourself. I know you're probably one of those people that be on Instagram, you be on social media, and you see all these celebrities living the lifestyle that you always wanted to live, and sometimes you feel bad about yourself. How come, I don't have what they have? I mean, see, that's another thing too. Social media is made to destroy you like that. Social media is not real life. Them celebrities, their life is not perfect. I mean, behind the scenes, a celebrity mental health is probably like all the way messed up. I mean, celebrity is not, I mean, social media is not reality. You don't really know what goes on behind the scenes when someone is off social media. So, yeah, I mean, one of the main reasons why people are lost in the sauce is because they're afraid to take risk. They're afraid to take a chance. I mean, you can do whatever it is that you want to do, but you got to be willing to take a risk. You got to be willing to take a chance. And you are, yeah, and yeah, I mean, I mean, you can't be afraid that it's not gonna work out. You gotta have that mindset. You gotta change that mindset, and you have to know that it's gonna work out for you. Have faith in yourself, because you can do whatever it is that you want to do. And I would say like another main reason why people are lost in the sauce. A lot of people are afraid to fail. Failure is a part of the process when you're on the road to success. You're gonna fail numerous times before you make it to the top. But no matter how many times you fail, you gotta get back up and you gotta keep on trying. You gotta get back up and you gotta dust the dirt off your shoulder. The only time you fail is when you stop trying. But you gotta keep on trying no matter what. You gotta be in it for the long run. You can't just like, for example, if you want to be a YouTuber, you can't just be the type of YouTuber that just uploads like 2 videos on your channel and expect to blow up. No, it doesn't work like that. Sometimes you may have to upload 2,000 videos on your channel. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta be in it for the long run, no matter how long it takes. Don't be afraid to fail. Failure is a part of the process when you're on the road to success. I just want to share this video with y'all to give y'all the facts. You know, this is the reason why a lot of people are lost in the sauce. This is the reason why people get lost in the sauce. The school system, you know, they get programmed and they get brainwashed. And also being afraid to fail and being afraid to take risk and being afraid to take chances. These are all the reasons. You know what I mean? If you want to be successful, put your foot down and start having faith in yourself. You know what I mean? You have to know that it's going to work out. You got to change the mindset. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share. Love y'all.